Yes. So one of my questions, I've been noticing this fairly often, is like overcoming rejections, like during this seller's market, even though it's kind of coming down. Like, what are, I guess, some of those tips on how to like overcome that, where you're actually solidifying that business?
Oh my gosh, this is such a great question. We've struggled with this mightily within the last 2.5 years because I'm telling you,
Mhm.
like the East Coast were booming. And
Mhm.
we saw, I mean, our staging, because we had a lot of builder homes and a lot of builder contracts that we worked with. Well, they were selling dirt. They were selling framing. They didn't even have a
Yeah.
house to stage. And that
Yeah.
was a large percentage of our business. So you do have to change your marketing message. And we have a couple of great blogs. One, so go search on stagingstudio.com under blog. And we have a great blog on overcoming objections. And then I don't know if y'all read the most recent blog. It's fabulous and talking about how the market is changing and how the interest rates are going to affect the bottom line of a home purchase. So go read both of those blogs for sure. But a couple of things that you can do in talking with people about the objections and it being such a hot market. Two things. One, you kind of, when you're like, oh, but because our stats at By Design, our staging company, our homes sell 75% faster than other homes on the market. Well, they don't care. If it's going to sell in 2 or 3 weeks, why do they care if it sells in 2 or 3 days? They just don't care.
Yeah.
So that marketing message we kind of had to put on the back burner. And then what you have to shift to is how much more money they're going to make. And yes, they will be getting over asking oftentimes, depending on your market. And is that what y'all are currently seeing, over asking prices? But
Yes.
there's a couple of things to educate clients on. And we say, who has been in a hot seller's market for the last 2 decades, pretty much, or last 15 years, is the West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington. All of those, they pretty much know I put a house on the market, because we train even brokerage offices in those, like in the San Francisco area, we had a broker and she goes, I know I'm going to list a house. I'm going to get anywhere from 30 to 50. I'll do an open house. I'll get hundreds of people that come through the open house. And on Monday, I'm going to get 30 to 50 offers on that home. I still stage every home because I will get, even though I'm going to sell it and that quickly, and I know it's going to happen, and I'm going to have all these backup offers, their realtor fiduciary responsibility is to do what's in the best interest of their client. And in doing so, is to get them the highest offers. So to get the highest offer, how do you do that? By staging and marketing it and styling the home like it is a product to sell to people.